Welcome to NorthMind. Tonight we're traveling back to the roaring 20s. Imagine jazz, wild parties, and people dreaming up the future, our present. Radios were new, cars filled the streets, and everyone had wild ideas about what life would be like now. Some predictions were spot on, others hilariously off the mark. Today we're diving into 10 things people in the 1920s thought we'd have by now. Buckle up, this is going to be a wild ride. Let's start with the classic, flying cars. In the 1920s, people thought flying cars were just around the corner. Newspapers showed families cruising above skyscrapers, sky-high highways, and flying cabs. The dream? No more traffic jams. Just lift off and go. Fast forward to today, no flying cars in our driveways, just drones and a few prototypes. The reality? Air traffic control for millions of flying cars would be chaos. Fender benders would become falling from the sky disasters. Parking? Don't even ask. The dream lives on in labs and movies, but for now we're still stuck in traffic, looking up at an empty sky. The 1920s were a bit too optimistic. Roads? We still need them. Next up, robot servants. The 1920s imagined mechanical butlers greeting you, cooking, cleaning, and even helping with homework. The dream? A life of leisure thanks to tireless metal friends. Reality check? No C3POs in our homes, but we do have Roombas, more pet than butler. Alexa and Google Home can play music and control lights, but they can't cook dinner or fold laundry. Instead of one all-in-one robot, we have a bunch of specialized, not-so-smart gadgets. The Jetsons, Rosie? Still a fantasy. We've got pieces of the dream, but not the full package. The 1920s got the spirit right, but we're not there yet. Maybe one day, but for now, I'm still folding my own laundry. Close, but no cigar. On to the next prediction. In the 1920s, people thought we'd control the weather. Imagine dialing up sunshine for your wedding or snow for your ski trip. They pictured giant machines changing the weather on demand. No more storms, just perfect days. But who controls the weather machine? That's a sitcom or a disaster waiting to happen. Today we have cloud seeding, nudging rain or snow, but it's nowhere near total control. Nature's still in charge, and maybe that's for the best. The dream of perfect weather remains just that, a dream. We're still checking our weather apps and hoping for the best. The 1920s aimed high, but Mother Nature isn't giving up her job. For now, we're at her mercy. Next up, a different kind of sky-high dream. Forget flying cars, how about personal blimps? The 1920s imagined everyone floating to work in their own mini airship, sipping coffee above the city. It was the golden age of airships, so why not personal ones? But then came the Hindenburg disaster. Suddenly, floating in a giant bag of flammable gas lost its charm. Public opinion deflated overnight. Modern blimps are safe, but the dream never recovered. It's a shame. A slow, scenic commute sounds nice. But for now, personal blimps are just a whimsical what if. Sometimes history changes everything. Onward to the next wild idea. Some 1920s futurists looked down, way down, to underwater cities. Imagine domed metropolises on the ocean floor, with submarine commutes and seaweed farms. The vision, a peaceful, glowing world beneath the waves. Today, we have submarines, underwater labs, and a few hotel rooms, but no full cities. The challenges, pressure, saltwater, logistics, are massive. Building Atlantis is still science fiction. We're exploring the ocean, but living there? Not yet. At least we have SpongeBob. The 1920s predicted we'd eat all our meals as pills. No cooking, no dishes, just pop a capsule and go. It was all about efficiency, but it missed the joy of food. Culture, family, comfort, art. Thankfully, this one didn't come true. We're more obsessed with food than ever. Cooking shows, food blogs, Instagram brunches. Sure, we have protein bars and meal shakes, but they're niche. The experience of eating is irreplaceable. The soul wants pizza, not a pill. Sorry, 1920s. Food is here to stay. Some 1920s magazines predicted teleportation. Step into a booth in New York, pop out in Paris, instant travel, no jet lag, no airports. The idea distance would be obsolete, the world a global village. Reality physics says no. The energy and precision needed are mind-boggling. One mistake and you're reassembled all wrong, no thanks. But we did achieve digital teleportation. Video calls, Zoom, FaceTime. It's not the same as being there, but it's close. The dream lives on in sci-fi, but for now we're beaming only our faces, not our bodies. Not quite Star Trek, but not bad. Next up, a moving city. Tired of walking? The 1920s imagined motorized sidewalks everywhere. Step outside, hop on a moving belt and glide to your destination. Slow lanes for window shopping, express lanes for speed. It sounded efficient and accessible, but reality intervened. Today, moving walkways are mostly in airports, not city streets. The cost, maintenance, and safety issues are huge. Rain, snow, breakdowns, giant headaches. The humble sidewalk won out. We're still using our own 2 feet, and maybe that's not so bad. Sometimes simple works best. The 1920s saw Mars as the next frontier. Colonies, domed cities, farming the red planet. Science fiction ran wild with Martian adventures. Today we've sent rovers, not people, and discovered Mars is a cold, barren desert. No Martians, no canals, just dust and rocks. But the dream isn't dead. NASA and SpaceX are working on sending humans, maybe in the next few decades. It's tough and risky, but the goal is closer than ever. The 1920s were early, but they picked the right destination. We're still Earthbound, but Mars is on the horizon. The adventure continues. Finally, a prediction the 1920s nailed, the video phone. They called it the telephonoscope, and even had working prototypes by 1927. It took decades for the tech to catch up, but now video calls are everywhere. FaceTime, Zoom, TikTok. We see friends, family, and co-workers face-to-face, no matter the distance. The 1920s dream became reality, and then some. Out of all their wild ideas, this one truly came true. Sometimes the future is even better than they imagined. Score 1 for the past. That's our trip through the future that never was, mostly. The 1920s mixed wild optimism with real ingenuity. Some predictions were way off, others spot on. It's a reminder to keep dreaming big. Today's crazy ideas might be tomorrow's reality. Thanks for watching NorthMind. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and ring the bell for more adventures. I'm Ricardo. See you in the next video.